Uh,
Welcome to Everyman's Podcast. I am your host, Turnpike Tyrone,
you know the
with
vibes.
with my special guest, Bass Jam Jordan,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
returning always. Man, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing really good. Really good. You know the news, right?
What we got?
The breaking news from Woj on ESPN.
No. What did he break? What we got?
You know, it's I looked at, I got an alert a couple minutes ago, and he confirmed the franchise tag of a Miss Tiara Haynes. So he definitely confirmed the franchise tag. You didn't see that news?
No. It probably
Yeah.
came across my phone, but I didn't fuck with it.
Oh, okay.
I was cooking. I was cooking breakfast and shit.
That's hilarious.
So
That is
Tierra Hayes,
hilarious.
huh?
Most definitely. Look, she's about to get heated from this shit, right? So look,
All right,
you with me?
but all I gotta say is who? Who is
So
she?
you know T's last name is T's real name is Tiara Haynes. Nigga.
Oh shit, Higgins.
Stupid. You were stupid. So check this out. I don't know if she can hear me or not hear me, but she doesn't want me to put her on, but I'm doing it anyway.
All right, do it.
All right. AT. AT. So we wanted to do like a breaking update. Smile, say hello.
Don't put me on the camera. I'm not showing you.
You know how it is.
All
You
right,
don't want to be on
all right.
camera.
Well, put your hand on camera. We trying to give you some congratulations and shit.
Listen.
Hello.
Can you see it?
Oh shit! Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Breaking news.
I love how you edited yourself just there. I love that
Yeah.
shit. I don't want to say too much.
No, man. Congrats, man.
We know the vibes.
So when's gonna be the when are y'all planning on the big day?
I don't know, bro.
Whenever it happens.
Mm-hmm.
But man,
Just you gonna come through though.
oh, of course. Man, all right. So we got some crazy shit going on in the sports world. So we need to cover some things. So first and foremost, it's something that you and I have been going back and forth in, and like we just been killing each other on this shit because I know you got a side, I got a side. It is
Most
what it
definitely.
is. So, all right, so let's do this right here. All right. So first topic of the day, everyone pick your sides because I got mine, he's got his, and yeah, we never agree. So Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese, the WNBA. They finally, after what, 25 years, wanted people to talk about them. So now we're
Right.
talking about it. Who you got?
Yo, you already know who I got. I got I don't know, Baltimore zone. I don't know, St. Francis High School zone. I don't know. Shout out to the AAU team, Liberty Heights zone, all that shit. Angel Reese, you know the vibes. Like
Looking
I
like
don't mean
Sid
to
from Ice
disrespect.
Age.
That's hilarious. She did look like bro from Ice Age. That is hilarious. But I still think she got the meanest drop step in the game. Missed double doubles. You already know the vibe. Like, no offense, Caitlin Clark, she's dog water. She was actually hating on my girl, talking about her wardrobe and being with Jaylen Brown. No, she's not it. So,
No, hold on. Time out.
dog water.
Is this documented?
Yes, it was on a post game. You could probably pull it up for everybody. It was a post game talking about Angel don't know if she's working out or what she wearing. Tell Jaylen Brown to come holler at me. She sounds real hater like. You know what I mean? But we all know who the WNBA Rookie of the Year is. It's going to be Angel. She's Miss Double Double. You know, that's what she do. But you know, it's
See,
just a Baltimore thing.
nah, you getting way too Baltimore. Blah blah blah. Let me see it.
Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. You
No,
know
no, I'm a
how she
find
did
this
it.
shit.
How she did it. I might go get Tiara ring and do it. What I'm telling you is the problem here is Catelyn is a great hooper, but she's not better than Angel, right? Angel is dominant down low. She's bullying grown women as a young girl. She probably don't even have her grown woman. Yeah, I'm talking about yet. What I'm telling you is Angel is not only a better hooper, she's gonna be better for longer, and she's dominating.
That's
Period.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
Period. She's the
No.
best LSU hooper to ever do it. Shaq is Angel Reese 1, Shaquille O'Neal number 2.
All right, look, now you just lying. You just lying and shit.
When it's all said and done, Angel is going to be more dominant in the WNBA than Shaquille O'Neal was dominant in the NBA. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now.
Hell no.
Easily. Easily.
No.
Did Shaq have Timmy?
Shaq had no. It's
Shaq,
not gonna happen. She's
Shaq,
not who you think she is.
I don't know why Tierra's throwing money at me, but I'm keeping this dollar. Sorry about that for our horseplay. But what I'm telling you is this. Listen, and here's why, right? You know I'm all over.
Here we go. All right, let's go.
Shaq had to deal with Ewan, Elijah One, Timmy, all these dominant bigs. What's my dog, the boring nigga?
Tim Duncan?
No, the Navy nigga.
David Robinson.
David Robinson.
Yeah.
We're not gonna act like he wasn't cold.
No, he was a monster.
Right? The Admiral. We're not gonna act like at times Karl Malone didn't go out there. Barkley, right? Shaq, to me, is the most dominant male player
of all time.
Of all time.
No, we agree on that. We agree
Period.
On that.
Period. Right? Like, I love Shaq, man. Like, that is my guy, right? What I'm gonna tell you is my favorite Shaq is literally the big Aristotle. Okay, it's my guy.
Okay.
What I'm telling you is Angel Reese is gonna dominate more than Shaq in the WNBA, and here's why: nobody can fuck with her down low. Period. Drops.
She can't even fuck with herself down low. Non-scoring ass.
Not true at all. Pull up her stats. Angel Reese is the most dominant girl hooper of all time. And I'm telling you now.
There you go. There's your numbers. They're on the screen.
I can't see it. I can't see it. Hold on.
Nigga, you really need to get a computer.
Yeah, I gotta get the laptop. You gotta call out the numbers because I can't see that.
All right, let's see here. All right, so regular season, they are 2-1 head-to-head.
I should have. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right, cool. All right, so points, field goals. Caitlin Clark, 17.1. Angel Reese, 13.5.
That's fine. Go ahead.
All right, so then we're looking on offensive rebounds. Obviously, Angel Reese, 11.9. Caitlin Clark, 5.9.
So you're telling me
that's because Caitlin Clark makes her shots.
No. So you're telling me Angel is averaging a double-double. So
yeah, she averages a double-double, but it's a stat pad double-double. If she didn't loot, like if she made her shots, she wouldn't get a double-double, but the bitch can't make a layup.
Erroneous, and here's why. Erroneous. Angel Reese, and to all our male like watchers of basketball, the girls' game is a little different, right? So averaging 13 is like averaging 18. Averaging 17 is truly like averaging 25, right? Just so that y'all can understand like the points, differentials, if you will, right? So it's almost as if Catelyn was averaging 2.5, right? How many assists? I'm sorry you took it down. How many assists did Catelyn have?
All right, hold on. It's Caitlin. Get her name right. Put some respect on her name.
I don't know her name.
All right, assist. She's got 8.2 versus Angel's 1.8.
Okay. Yeah, because Angel don't need to score. She's dominant. Shaq ain't passed the ball. So what I'm saying is this, right?
Oh my god.
Caitlin Clark, right?
Caitlin.
Cat shit Clark, right? She's not averaging a double-double. So that is the equivalent of an NBA hooper averaging like 18 and 10 every freaking night, man. So
That's
the point that I'm
because
making,
Caitlin makes her shots. She is putting the ball in the hoop on the first try versus
no,
this straggle who it takes 3 times to make a layup. So yeah, she's getting some offensive rebounds, but it's because she can't score. It is what it is.
erroneous. Somebody from Baltimore would never stat pad. That is erroneous, and
Really?
that's against the
That's
character.
exactly what y'all do, Lamar.
That's erroneous, and that's against the character.
No.
What I'm gonna tell you, what I would say is I'm very, very biased when it comes to Angel, right? Respectfully, right? It might be, I might plug it later. We might have a little inside interview or something like that. But what I'm just telling y'all is I'm not gonna say too much, but what I'm gonna tell you is they actually should feed her the ball more, right? If she's averaging 13 points, look, they don't need to pass it to anybody else.
The ball.
I mean, you know why? Because she's that dominant. All right.
That's not dominant. She's
that
score.
Dominant.
No.
She can score.
You know what?
If she can score. Then why is she the consensus WNBA Rookie of the Year so far?
She's not going to get Rookie of the Year.
Oh, easily. Caitlin Clark has not averaged a double-double. Period.
Well, she's the reason why they got chartered flights. She is the Rookie of the Year.
That ain't got nothing to do with hooping. She ain't averaging a double-double.
Everything to do with the business. She wouldn't average a double-double if she could put the ball in the hole.
She does. 13 points again.
Yeah, after the 4th try, looking like an 8-year-old out there.
It's because they double team her. So since they keep double teaming her, sometimes you miss. That's all. And remember, she's a rookie.
Sometimes, all the time.
They keep doubling her.
She stay missing.
They keep doubling her. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Nothing to do with shit. Nothing to do with nothing.
I'm gonna tell you just like this, man. They keep doubling her or whatever, and she's gonna keep dominating, and she's gonna keep eating. And I'm gonna put it like this: years to come, when we forget Cat Shit Clark's name, Angel Reese is gonna be the most dominant hooper in the WNBA history.
All right, look, your Baltimore's showing right now, and you really need to stop because you are entirely just trying to pull the train and pull the wagon on this little straggle joint. She is going to be lost in everything. Get that Baltimore shit out the picture.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just was zooming in.
She is going to be lost in translation. No one will talk about her in the next 3 years. She will disappear, and she's probably going to end up playing for the other team, if you know what I mean.
I mean, I'm going to keep it real. I don't mean no disrespect. Only reason she'll play for the other team is because she eating. That's why. And all I'm telling you is this: Angel Reese is going to be the most iconic girl hooper, a la Allen Iverson. Culturally,
it won't ever
happen. The girl is the flyest WNBA hooper. She's the flyest. Of all of those joints.
She ain't got nothing on Cameron Brink. Not a single thing on Cameron Brink. She has nothing on Cameron Brink. This is what happens with you be more people. Y'all inner city people, like she is, she'll be a legend in the inner city, but outside of Baltimore, won't no one care about her? No one cares.
So first and foremost, Cardi B, formerly Bacardi B.
No one cares about her.
If you know, you know. Formerly Bacardi B. If you know, you know. On blood. What I'm gonna say is this: is that she's been in cultural songs Angel Reese is actually a role model to these little girls coming up because she's actually displaying confidence, right?
And
She's
you're
actually
in the hood.
no white girls too.
I'm talking about nationwide and globally. Yeah, but those are white girls who smoke Newports and drive a Maxima. They don't count.
No,
Those are just wannabe black girls.
how many white people's in Louisiana?
I mean,
It's
it's a
hella
decent
white.
amount. Yeah, but I guarantee you they will rep Caitlin Clark before they rep Angel Reese.
I doubt it, man. That Bayou, she's the Bayou princess, man.
Nah, she is
I
strag.
think.
She a whole strag.
I mean, you know, Angel, she went to private school, my boy. So it's like because she went to private school, she's like a crossover.
Nah, she just ain't got it. She is going to fall by the wayside while Caitlin Clark elevates the WNBA. Period.
Caitlin Clark.
The average attendee list when it's just Angel Reese playing 7,000. The average attendee list when Caitlin Clark is playing 17,000.
That needs context. So in the great
people are
city of
showing
Chicago,
up. First of all, that place is a piece of shit. The best
I'm not pro Chicago. All I'm saying is this: Chicago is a large city, so it is a lot more to do in that large city on a weeknight in the summertime than necessarily watching girls hooping. In the playoff time, I bet you those numbers change. Catlin is in Indiana. Ain't shit to do.
No, I'm not talking about home games. These are away games for her that she's pulling in these numbers, not home games. Wherever she goes, she pulls in 10,000 more fans.
Where's that source from? Because that sounds like some bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
List your source.
All right, I'll pull it up right now. All right. It's Caitlin Clark. All right, boom, boom, boom. Indiana Fever.
Hey, you can edit me out eating this shit, right?
Nah, I'm leaving it all in. All right,
shit.
Boom. Here we go. You should have ate before you got on the fucking show, nigga.
Nigga, we work together. You know I don't give a fuck.
You're right. All right, cool. All right, let's see here. Boom, the Caitlin Clark effect right here. All right, so attendance. All right, let's see.
List your source. Right. I don't want to hear no hood news and shit.
That ain't hood news.
List your source.
All right, let's see here. We got Phoenix. The Phoenix Business Journal has it. Let's see. Allow that. All right, boom. All right, cool. And I'll put it up on the screen. Let me zoom in. All right, let's see. All right, cool. All right, let's show it. All right, so there you go, right here. So half of the WNBA team are averaging 10,000 fans per game, including the Phoenix Mercury at All-Star break. Boom, 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 blah, blah, blah. I ain't reading all that. Where is the CC effect? Preview article. I ain't paying for that shit. Hold on. All right, here we go, right here. All right, so Caitlin Clark drives WNBA surgeons. All right, so her and the Fever, they best 16,898 fans per home game in the first half of the season. And then they broke a record in Washington where they had 16,202 people show up at the Mystics game, where they had to move it to the Wizard Stadium because there's too many people.
I mean, respectfully though, the Mystics are better than the Wizards though. They might as well just take they stadium anyway.
The fact is they're not pulling in people. Angel Reese ain't drawing fans. That's what it is. What it is.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
What I'm gonna say is this. I think that information is erroneous if it doesn't come from a Baltimore source. But what I'm gonna say is this:
Please. Oh my gosh, shut
is
up.
Angel
Shut
Reese
up.
is literally averaging a double double. So all those people are coming there to watch Cat Shit Clark. All she's doing is putting up points. You know, I will say this in her defense, she did
That's
set
her
like
job.
she set an assist record. She set an assist record because she just passing the ball and stuff. Not taking any initiative. But what I'm telling you is this: is Angel Reese is averaging a double double. That's rookie of the year type of stuff because it's consistent. I'm gonna say it like this:
It's trash numbers.
never.
Trash
So
numbers.
what I'm gonna say is we're gonna actually put the poll to everybody. Who do you like better, Angel Reese or Cat Shit? And we'll just go from there. But you know the vibe. Baltimore, baby, be more slim. You know the vibes. Go at Angel Liberty Heights. You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
Jesus Christ.
We out here.
No one cares. No one cares.
Oh, due to my
Angel Reese
political
ain't-
affiliations, I also,
Go ahead. Your political affiliations?
Yeah, due to my political affiliations, I also have to just say Angel Reese in every segment, just because she's the best girl hooper of all time.
Yeah, she's not. Are you under the gun right now? Like, I feel like there's a gun to your head off camera.
No,
No. I feel like you're gonna be like, yeah, yes, she is. First of all, Angel Reese trash. She ain't it.
that's
Ain't it.
actually an Angel Reese poster behind me.
That is not Angel Reese.
It
The eyes are too close together. That's not Angel Reese.
is Angel Reese. She's actually
Nope.
selling. She's doing patents.
Nope.
All right, I'm making stuff up now. I can't even
Yep.
lie.
Yeah,
I just made that.
Sorry, the eyes on that woman behind you are too close together because you know damn well.
Hey,
There we go.
all I know is this, right? And this is the one thing we can agree on. We've both been watching the WNBA before Caitlin Clark. I'm not even trying to mess the name up, and I keep doing it. We've been watching the WNBA before Caitlin Clark. We've been watching it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch that shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been watching it before. And what I'm gonna tell you is the thing that I do give Caitlin Clark, not me being silly any longer, is Caitlin Clark is a pure basketball player, right? I believe what her and Angel Reese are doing for the WNBA is what Bird and Magic did for the NBA in the 80s. So what I will say is, what I'm gonna say is I'm happy that the WNBA is finally getting looks because as a AU coach for the girls, right? These girls deserve role models to look up to. I actually believe that girls basketball, like the plays, are actually a little bit better than the male.
Well, they have to be.
Game, right? So all I'm just gonna say, so I'm actually here.
So I'll
My
give you
bad.
that.
I'm actually here for.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I will give you that the game is different. It's a different game, and they're trying to get it all figured out. And they're finally making some waves, and people are finally, they're watching and they're getting what they want. I do hate the hate for Caitlin Clark because they wanted people to pay attention to them, but they got the attention, but they didn't. They were like, well, we didn't want attention like that.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Because it's, a straight white woman
correct
is the face of their league, and they didn't like that. I'm like, sorry, nobody was trying to watch a whole bunch of bull daggers run up and down the court. It is what it is.
And I don't mean any disrespect. The WNBA took a poll about it that was actually, they kind of covered it up, right? They actually wanted to have the young ladies wear smaller shorts and things of that nature to try to sexy them up. And again, I'm not saying that we should.
You need sex appeal.
Yeah, and I'm not saying we need to objectify these young ladies that are athletes. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that because Caitlin Clark is a straight white woman, because Angel Reese is a straight black girl,
Black woman?
right?
Yeah.
black woman. I'm sorry. To me, she's always a girl. Just a little bit of context because I've seen her since a 4-year-old. So
Yeah.
Respectfully,
Yeah.
I actually I don't like some of the wardrobe choices, right? And respectfully, Angel knows I'm gonna say that when we run into each other. She knows that that's what I'm gonna say. I
Yeah.
don't like it, right? But one thing that and one more thing, Jaylen Brown, look at me. Let me zoom in. Jaylen Brown, if you try to touch Angel Reese and defile her, I don't trust you. You're an NBA Finals MVP, and you better know that a bunch of old niggas from Baltimore will whip your ass if you try Angel Reese. You already know my political affiliations. You can't say it right now. The Feds watching. The podcast police might be
you know
listening.
what? I can't even blame homie though. Like, I mean, if it happens, she ain't a victim, she's a volunteer. She signed up for that.
If it happens, Jason Tatum is the best player on the Celtics. And
God.
we need to cancel Jaylen Brown punk ass.
Leave him alone.
Man. I'm not gonna lie, I love Jaylen Brown's game, but what I'm gonna say is we're gonna whip his ass. You hear me? We're gonna call Melo.
He ain't even do nothing.
We're gonna call Melo another WB representative by way of KD. Brooklyn, New York. And all I'm telling you is we're gonna whip your ass, Jaylen. Remember that. Congratulations, though. Congratulations, motherfucker.
All right.
A segue of me being angry at NBA players. I want to go into the segment of call to the principal's office.
Principal's office. All right. So, who is coming into the office today?
Mr. Dwayne Wade, please report to the principal's office. Mr. Dwayne Wade, please report to the principal's office. All right. First things first. This nigga, Dwayne Wade, who we used to love, Wade County,
admired.
Wade County, the pride of Marquette, a Chicago legend. This punk motherfucker is doing a nail polish line. And hear me. Listen, this man's mama is actually a pastor in the great city of Chicago where Angel Reese plays. She loved a lot. And she's a pastor of the great city of Chicago where Angel Reese plays. Has nothing to do with Baltimore at all. I'm just saying it. What I am saying is respectfully, this boy has not only, in my opinion, did child neglect to his son by chopping his penis off.
Failed as a father.
Before he was of the age of consent. What if that man was going through a phase and now he ain't got no dick?
I mean, I don't think it's been chopped off yet, but it's coming.
Oh,
because he's got the money.
Look, I don't know if his dick chopped off or chopped on. I can't tell you. But if this is not a rouge to get his son hooping in the WNBA, I just don't trust D Wade no more. I'm just going to be honest with you. Right?
Unless he's playing the long game. If this is the long game where he's like, I'm going to get my son into the WNBA, okay, I get it. But look at this sassy motherfucker right here on this screen.
This zesty ass nigga. What I'm gonna tell you is this, right? Again, right? I understand. I completely understand, right? That's 2024. You gotta be a sucker. I get it, man. Look, the issue that I'm having is D Wade, you gotta pick a side, bro. You either have to be a real one or you have to be a zesty.
Or just go over there.
I know you was in Miami with Chris Bosh. Just go over there, man. I know you was in Miami with Chris Bosh, right? I know LeBron left you, right? I know Gabrielle Union did some unspeakable things to you, sir.
And your kids.
And your kids, bro. What I'm going to tell you is, right? I called you to the principal's office, Dwayne Wade, because you was a nail polish line, right? Now, I'm gonna say it just like this. To make one of my favorite rappers in Killer Kane,
Chill.
When he heard the news, and you know what? I'm gonna let you pull up the segment. There's a segment with the mess on the Breakfast Club, right?
All right. All right.
You
Let me
can pull
pull it
that
up.
up unplug it for anybody to see.
Like
Another
it should
Baltimore
be on
legend,
YouTube. It should be
Baltimore
on
comedy,
YouTube,
just
right?
with the mess. It is another
All right.
Baltimore legend.
All right. All right. Cool. All right. Give me a second.
I'm
Let me
tired
pull
of
it
it,
up.
bro.
It's like
I'm
Caleb
completely
Williams.
tired of it.
Like,
I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of it. Like, look. I don't care what your agenda is. Don't promote it to me.
all right. Let's see here. All right. So Cameron. All right. Let's see here. Now I got him on the CNN. So talks about the
Yeah, Breakfast Club. That might have been easier. Breakfast Club, Dwayne Wade. It'll probably pop up.
There we go. Here we go. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. So give me a second. Hold on. Let me pause this shit. All right. So this is gonna be fair use. Fair use. All
Fair
right.
use,
So
fair use.
all
What
right.
up,
So we're gonna
Jess?
get
What
this up,
vibes?
and then we're gonna play this joint right here. All right. And here we go. All right. Unmute.
Hey, and shout out to you for pulling this shit up so quick, man.
Oh yeah. Thank you for the creator.
Yeah, yeah. Who is he talking to?
What? Like what the fuck?
I think he's on Good Morning America here, but all he's saying is a bunch of bitch nigga shit, and I'm just tired of it. Dwayne Wade, look, viewers, y'all can pull it up. It's Breakfast Club, uh, Dwayne Wade nail polish line. Y'all can see
Yeah.
what Cameron did. Y'all can find out on
Oh,
your
hold
own.
on. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. All right. Now we here at Cameron. Like I said, shout out to this creator. Who he covered this first. All right, let's see
Yeah.
here. What's I mean? All right, so Urban Politicians TV, give them a like, subscribe, and follow. Thanks for letting us use video. All right, here
Yeah.
we go. All right, so
As
Cam's
well
about
as
to go in.
it is what it is, Cameron and Mason Bethel. You know the vibes.
Here we go. Fair use.
Fair use. If you can hear it, I can't. Fair use.
All right, so that's what was needed. Cam just said, "Fuck it." He can't
Look,
stand that shit, man.
I don't know if our listeners was able to hear that, but if y'all have to pull it up on It Is What It Is, Cameron and Mason Bethel's podcast, the second best podcast in the game. But what I will say is this. For some guys who they say a lot of things that you can get canceled for, right? Like they say, excuse me, pause and stuff like that if it's
Yeah,
some sort of like uh gay slur or something like that. What I love is Cameron being true to himself, right? Because respectfully, D Wade's fan base is not this type of agenda, right? Like we
we're
saw
not.
D Wade hoop in '06. You feel me? Like we
We
saw
were
D Wade hoop
never.
in '06.
We were
Yeah.
never
Well,
sitting there like this. Like this
yeah.
right here. Look at this picture of him. This was not our idol.
No.
This was not the man we looked up to.
No.
And
You feel me?
why he got two wedding bands on like he a woman.
I'm not sure. I was about to address that. I was like, is that traditional?
That is not. You just have a single band as a man. Like
I
he
don't
looked
know,
like he
man.
got an engagement ring and the wedding ring,
I'm
and
I'm just gonna keep
obviously he
it
got
hood.
some
I'm sorry
stuff,
to cut you off.
and he got some suffering going on too.
Bro, I'm gonna say this, man. You know, D Wade, right? He hooped in an era where it was okay to hoop, to be a real nigga, right? Um, you know, Dipset, Cameron was the soundtrack to him hooping, right? I
Yep.
could understand respectfully if this was a new nigga, right? Like, I don't know, SGA or somebody, a new hooper that had nail polish. We could be old as shit and sit on our lawn and say, hey, when my day, hoopers didn't wear nail polish.
Yeah,
But
like Caleb Williams.
yeah, like his punk ass, right?
Yeah,
Again, he plays in the great state, the great city of Chicago where Angel Reese plays. But I digress. All
that
I'm
whole city's
saying
tough.
is, all I'm saying is that, respectfully, I feel like D Wade is having either a midlife crisis, um, trying to be too accepting of his gay son, or he just wants to force this down our throat. And respectfully, I don't like it. It's not his fan base, right?
Nope.
He's losing a lot of his core fans, right? I just, my question is, what the fuck does Pat Riley say? Sorry for cursing, man. I'm trying not to curse no more.
No, you are.
What does Pat
It's
Riley
family
say?
show.
It's a family show. Forgive me. What does Pat
Riley.
Riley say?
Honestly, I don't think Pat Riley says a damn word. Like he just gives that look of disgust, and that's it. Because he's like, look, come on, man. We worked hard to get where we are. Like, and the thing is, the Miami organization, they support people. Like, they helped out Coach Spo when they
Yeah,
were
yeah,
like, all right, we're gonna hold out on your contract until your divorce final, then we're gonna
yeah.
give you some money.
Yes, yes. Talk about it, James. Talk about it.
They was like, all right, look, you're going through a divorce and you're gonna get a new contract, but we
Yep.
know she's gonna try to take you for everything you got.
Yep.
But what we're gonna do is let's just wait till this thing gets finalized. She can get whatever money she can get from what you got now, and then we're gonna give you a new contract once it's over. And they sat there and they looked out for that man. I mean, my hat's off to them because they knew he was about to
Listen,
get steamrolled.
Bro, I love Heat culture. Like, respectfully, the Heat is one of the organizations I love, man. Like, the Heat culture stands for what I stand for: tough, hardworking, and you work hard, play hard. I'm a humongous Jimmy Butler fan. I love what Udonis Haslem did. I think Eric Spoelstra is the best coach in the NBA. What I'm telling you is that how do you go from this tough, blue collar, hardworking type of culture that Dwayne
Out the
Wade,
mud type.
he's literally the best player from that.
Yeah. He is the Miami Heat.
Period. He's getting a statue.
Yeah.
Literally.
And we grew up in like the Alonzo Mourning days and all that shit. But
yes,
D Wade is the biggest Heat player of all time. Not even Shaq.
Imagine somebody being bigger than Tim Hardaway, not Alonzo Mourning. How does that sounds crazy?
Yeah. And this dude came
so
in and
my question is on did he? You feel me? So my question is on, and I'm plugging other podcasts because I like to plug for the culture. So shout out to another Baltimore legend by way of Brooklyn, New York, and Carmelo Anthony. On his podcast, shout out to Melo. On Melo's podcast, 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, he's talking about how D Wade is getting a statue outside of the Miami arena.
Yeah.
So my question becomes, does his statue have nail polish on it? Do they color in the nail polish on that shit?
Is it gonna be zesty?
Is it gonna be zesty? No, Wade County, I called you to the principal's office. You know better. Now, if you was one of these new niggas, I let it ride. Dwayne Wade, you came through the 90s. You had the best playoff run in 2006 I've ever seen by an individual. Dwayne Wade, I reference you when I'm coaching my kids to how your adaptability. But right now, I think it's hurting you, bro. You adapted to some gay shit, and
Yep.
respectfully, I get it. Your son's a home.
But you didn't have no back. He had no
We don't
backbone.
care. What I'm
He
is
could
that
have
Dwayne
prevented
Wade,
all of this.
Dwayne Wade,
Yep.
Dwayne Wade.
To the
What I'm gonna
principal's
say to
office.
you is this, D Wade. Respectfully, D Wade. I'm gonna suspend you right now. You're suspended indefinitely until you take the nail polish off, bro. Now it is what it is.
And get your head out your ass, because what you doing ain't right. It ain't right.
It ain't right.
It's child abuse. I don't care. You can cancel me if you want, but it is
It's all right.
child abuse of what he's doing to that little boy.
My charger, please. Thank you. Yo,
Yeah.
my bad. I gotta get a charger.
Yeah, no, but it's straight up child abuse from
It
what he's
is,
doing
man.
to this boy.
It is, man. You know, sorry, y'all. My James know my phone is always dying. It's never charged. Always. So what I'm just saying is respectfully, you know, I know that I speak for many of Dwayne Wade fans. And you know, I'm gonna just keep it real, man. Even a small segue, T's brother, you know, he loves Dwayne Wade. You know,
Yeah.
I wish he would say it because he'd be funny as shit talking about it. What I'm gonna tell you is it's the first thing he brings up. Like, what's up with this bitch ass nigga? Right? Like,
Yep.
he's losing his demographic. Thank you. You know, why wasn't it where this was a Gabrielle Union? Thank you. Why wasn't this a Gabrielle Union nail polish line that D Wade was a partner in? Why are you forgetting who you are? Remember who you are, D Wade. I'm done with this bitch ass.
Yeah, she messed it up, and that people is the principal's office. So D Wade suspended indefinitely until he gets rid of that fucking nail polish. You done.
So I did want to say this as, you know, a segue. I think D Wade is top 5 faggy hoopers of all time. I got D Wade one.
I don't know 4 more.
I got D Wade one. I got Dennis Rodman 2.
Dennis Rodman was a troll. I don't think Dennis Rodman was faggy. I think he was just a troll.
I don't know, but I don't trust him.
Dennis was a troll. He knew what he was doing.
I got Prince 3.
Yep. Okay. Prince is on 3.
I got Prince 3. 4.
Shirts versus blouses.
Shirts versus blouses. All right. Prince is the number 3 faggy hoop of all time. Period. Number 4. That nigga really was a faggot, Jason Collins.
Yes. For real, for real.
For real, for real. Like, everybody else, I'm trolling. This motherfucker really was a legit fuckboy. And to round out the top 5, just because I'm a motherfucking hater, and respectfully, it's just how I feel. No disrespect. I'm going to say it. I'm going to let you get one.
Oh, God. All right. Top 5 faggy hooper of all time. Shit. I mean, because Prince was my main one. And of course, D Wade. Like, I get the like I understand the Dennis Rodman reference, honestly, but I don't think that was him. I mean, he got caught in a hotel with Carmen Electra. Jordan had to pull his ass out of there.
Respectfully, to be clear, Dennis Rodman is just, I think he's just a weirdo. I don't believe that about him at all. But what I'm gonna say is that he was in there with Carmen Electra, a 90s legend and shit like that. Like, respectfully, I respect. Yeah, man. I respect the fuck out of Dennis Rodman. I'm pissed at D Wade. You feel me? What I will say is, respectfully though, to round out that top 5, and I always felt this way, and I know James is gonna probably lose his shit. John Stockton, man. I didn't like his short. I didn't like his hooping short. I didn't like the circumference of his shorts, man.
John Stockton got like 11 kids.
I didn't like it. I didn't like the circumference of it.
How dare you?
I don't know,
How?
man. He
No,
looks.
no,
John Stockton looks like a lesbian to me.
bro.
John Stockton
No.
literally. Pull up a picture of John Stockton. He looks like Caitlin Clark.
John Stockton is a Mormon, and he loves the Lord,
Loves the
and
Lord.
he's a humble man.
I said he's a lesbian. What I'm telling you is this man, Jonathan Stockton. Please pull up a picture of him. He looks like a lesbian. Period.
How dare
Period.
you, John's? All right, here.
Pull up a picture of him and Caitlin Clark next to each other.
They're not the same.
They're the same person.
John Stockton is an American legend, and he is a good white man. He take care of his family. He used to bring leftovers to the arena to eat for dinner.
No,
And
that
he
is
pulled up in
true.
a caravan. He is a humble dude.
No, that is very true. That man ate leftovers and pulled up in a van. As
Yeah.
you know, we call around the way a dipset van because it had the sliding doors. Yo,
Yep.
I don't care what nobody tell me. That man looked like a lesbian, and I just don't trust Jonathan Stockton. I don't care what nobody tell me, bro.
Yeah, I fully
Pull up,
disagree. I disagree.
pull up Caitlin Clark side by side, Jonathan Stockton. That's the same person, bro. He came back. He came back.
Like what kind of beef you got going against Iowa? You got some
I
Iowa
don't
beef
know.
just happening, man. Fuck.
Damn, you picked it out. I don't like Iowa. Tell me,
Caitlin
John.
Clark is a bit. They don't look the same.
They look exactly the same. They look exactly the same.
John Stockton is also an LSU legend.
Look, they're posing exactly the same. What are you talking about?
Maybe she modeled her game after him because he's the greatest assister of all time.
Oh, are you
Yes,
kidding me
he's
right
better
now?
than Steve Nash. Yes, I said it.
Did you
Fuck
just
that
now,
Canadian.
did you just now say that John Stockton is better than Steve Nash?
Yes.
Are you kidding me right now?
No.
Bro, you geeking. You geeking. He had Karl Malone, the number 4 scorer in point
And resident
of all
black
time, the
redneck.
mailman. Steve Nash did it with Amari Stoudemire.
So
Yeah,
Amari
he
had
wasn't that
goggles.
good. He was overrated in the moment.
He had goggles.
He did have goggles after a retina injury. That's very
No.
true. He tore his retina though. You know what I mean?
But no.
But
You
Steve Nash did it with Amari and Sean. Remember Sean Merriman?
Sean Merriman was a beast, though. In
Dude,
his day, Sean Merriman was nice.
he had the ugliest jumper of all time. He literally had the worst shooting motion of all time, bro.
It
No,
wasn't great.
Steve Nash. No, Steve Nash is way greater than John Stockton.
Bullshit.
I don't even want to start that debate.
Well, we'll ask the fans. Yep. Like,
Yeah,
just put it in the comments. No, John Stockton's so much better than Steve Nash.
It's not even close.
So much better.
Steve Nash is probably the number 2 best point guard of all time. Number 2.
Bullshit. He wasn't as good as everyone's making him out to be. He was just good on bad teams.
Why do you hate Steve Nash?
I don't hate Steve Nash. I just hate when people say he's better than John Stockton.
Bro, he's way better.
No.
John Stockton didn't even have handles.
Didn't need him.
No. Steve Nash is the second greatest point guard of all time. I put him higher than Jason Kidd.
Fool. Man, you fucking tripping.
Bro, my
Steve
list,
Nash was
point guard
nice.
wise,
I love him, but
Magic Johnson, Steve Nash, Jason Kidd. I'm gonna go top 3.
so no CP3, no Steph Curry.
I think I think CP3 is a little overrated.
That is that's a bold statement.
Yeah. Trust me, I get killed. I get killed in every black African American barber shop across the country.
Yeah, because all you're gonna hear is CP3 is the greatest floor
I
general
still
of
eat
all
sweet potato
time.
pie.
Yeah, oh,
He's not better than Magic. What's wrong with you?
No, he's not better than Magic.
What's wrong with that? It's not even close, right? They fry me, bro. Every black barbershop in every city in the country gets pissed off at me right now. This is where we get canceled by the blacks. All right. This is where the blacks are like, Base Jam took it too damn far.
Yeah, see, I already been there. They,
The
they
Mormons
got rid
are
of my
pissed,
shit a long time ago. Because
bro.
I'm
The
moving
Mormons
my
are pissed
black.
because I said Stockton looks like.
See,
Go ahead.
that's the thing. My black ass is moving to Utah when I retire. That's where I'm going. I'm going straight to Utah.
I'm not even going to lie to you. That's, I support you in any endeavor you do, but that's damn. They don't even sell fried chicken in Utah.
I'll open up a spot.
That was fucking slick ass comeback. But respectfully, I just, every black loves CP3. You get what I'm saying? All I'm telling you is CP3 is over fucking rated. Period. Right? Like, if he's the best floor general, I don't think he's better than Rajon Rondo.
Now,
and I mean, no disrespect,
was a beast.
Rondo doesn't get any love. Everybody's, the greatest floor general is a floor general that never won a chip. The fuck are y'all talking? What the freak are y'all talking?
You not wrong. You were not wrong.
How can the greatest floor general of all time never floor general his team to an NBA championship?
Right? Hell, even Allen Iverson got his team to the finals.
Exactly. And I'm not gonna lie. I think AI should have just got a participation ring, even though it's 2024. We need to get a participation trophy.
Right.
Like, no offense, man. This motherfucker, bro, Eric Snow. I can't remember the black dude, dark skinned dude. The Kembe Mutombo pre-English lessons.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just
Like,
all he had was this. That's
it. No. Like, yo, no offense though. Allen Iverson carried that team and actually stole the game from my favorite Lakers team of all time, Kobe and Shaq. Stole the game, and the Lakers did not lose one game in that playoffs. Right?
Yep.
So we're giving AI a Virginia legend. I'm not only like that. Virginia legend. Not only like that for Baltimore, I'm like that for the entire DMV, right? Shout out to Newport News and all that. They act like we don't do the 757 or something. But what I'm gonna tell you is that boy carried his entire team and stole the game against Kobe and Shaq.
Yep.
I don't mean any disrespect, CP3. You are not the greatest floor general of this era. It is Rajon Rondo that actually was the key piece to the Big Three winning a chip. And then he did it when he was old in the bubble with LeBron James. All right. Rajon Rondo, right now, instead of me giving, this is where the whites is going to be mad, James. Sorry. You know us. We get canceled. Fuck them. I mean, freak them. What I'm telling you is instead of giving JJ Redick a head coaching job of the best franchise in NBA history, arguably in sports.
The most legendary, yes. Best, no.
That's debatable.
The most legendary. They have the deepest like lore in history, yes. But best, no.
Hey,
best
man.
in sports, get the fuck out of here.
It's debatable. What I'm gonna say is
they just gave Bronny $8 million guaranteed.
What are you talking about? LeBron James
in the G League.
Bronny James, the best G League hooper of all time. What are you talking about?
God damn.
He's the best. He's the best G League hooper of all time.
Man, you know.
He's top 5 G League hoopers. Name your top 5 G League hoopers. Brody James.
we no, listen, Dylon.
Listen,
We don't. He doesn't even deserve to be in the G League. He still needs to be in college. You know this, and I know this, but the powers
yeah,
that be, and the Jewish people
you're
made
right.
this shit happen.
Listen,
He
I'm all for a black man doing some nepotism. It's the biggest white privilege I've ever seen in my life, and
ever
LeBron pulled it off. Listen,
he without fail. I don't know how he did it.
I don't know you.
He was like, look, if y'all don't draft, he's like, look, I'm going wherever my son goes. So if y'all want me to stay here, you're gonna get him and you're gonna pay him $8 million to suck.
Bro, it's super wild, man. Super wild. But what I will say is that Rajon Rondo should be an NBA head coach, right? I really
I don't think
believe
he
it.
wants to coach though. I don't see Rondo being a coach.
I think he would be an amazing head coach. So if it's me, I'm giving a head coaching job to Rajon Rondo well over JJ Redick, who's not done nothing, to be honest with you.
Well,
But
honestly,
all I know is,
they needed a puppet.
yeah, they got one. They damn
Yeah.
sure got a puppet.
Here's
You
your
know what I
money.
mean?
Do whatever LeBron says. He's like, all right, done.
Literally. Sorry about this.
No, you good.
All my devices are like dying on me. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
Ninjas don't
what
never
I'm
be
just
sharp.
what I'm just saying for real is that respectfully, CP3 is not one of the best floor generals of all time, period. But what I'm gonna need real quick is a brief intermission. Um, are you able to put up a graphic?
All right, hold up. Give me a second. Yep, we got that shit. All right. And we'll be
All right,
right back.
we'll be right back.
All right. And we are back.
All right. So my bad, y'all. It's summertime, and I did want to do this public service announcement. I'm somebody that suffered from dehydration, so I'm telling everybody to stay hydrated out here. They recommend 8 cups of water, but actually you should do about 13 to 14 cups of water. And I'm staying hydrated, so I had to do a small break. But hydration actually can prevent like AFib, high blood pressure, a lot of cardiovascular diseases. And later on, we're going to do some more public service announcements and stuff like that, because the same way we keep up with sports, we should be keeping up with our health, man, because health is wealth. So remember, stay hydrated, y'all.
There we go. And the more you know.
Uh-huh. All right. So
all right. So next topic. Let's
segue that.
this one's close to my heart. And you know, I don't want to talk about it too much, but I got to talk about it. We got trouble in San Fran, y'all. We're about to break up the future Super Bowl champions. We're so close.
Ooh.
So close.
Ooh.
We are going to lose Brandon Ayuk, or as you like to call him, Brandon Ayuk.
Shout out to that boy. First off, you know me, man. I read a book about corporate America that said take credit for everything and say that you invented it, even if you were just a part of it. So I was the first person to tell you about Brandon Ayuk, if you recall.
No, he was on my radar, but he didn't let off. But when we did get him, you were like, this dude's going to go nuts. And it took him a season. And then his second season, the boy went off, and you was right. So I will concede it. You were right.
No, not. I was shaking my head, but James is absolutely right. That's exactly how it happened. But what I'm just saying is I love his right. Baltimore Ravens to draft Brandon Ayuk, but then I remember he's a wide receiver. All right.
Well, the Ravens hate wide receivers.
I digress.
Y'all hate wide receivers for some reason. Y'all don't want a true wide receiver. No number one. Y'all don't want none of that shit. Shout out to Mark Andrews, though. All right, he got some technical difficulties going on. So just carrying on. So he is a giant Ravens fan, and of course, the Ravens organization does not care about. They don't care about wide receivers. Like, it's just not what they do. So he wanted a. Oh, okay, you back? All right, technical difficulties. You really need a laptop.
I'm back. Hey, look, we in the city of Baltimore, when you talk about wide receivers, the Ravens cut you out. I'm sorry. Steve Bisciotti's a billionaire. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I was just telling the people that the Ravens hate wide receivers. And you wanted them to draft Brandon Ayuk, but it just never happened. So it's just the fact that like I don't want to lose him, but we don't have the money to pay him. The Niners don't have the money to pay him, especially after we just paid CMC. So
That's
CMC
bullshit,
got
man.
it. Now CMC is honestly, come on, be real. You know that he is more vital to our team than Brandon Ayuk.
Oh, no, I agree with that. But what I'm saying is bullshit is, why not cut one of those whack-ass corners y'all got, right? Why not?
So first of all,
who do y'all have, Joey Bosa or Nick Bosa?
We got Nick. Joey's on the Chargers.
Okay, I always confuse it. They're the same. They look the same. They're both good.
It's like the Watts. It's like the Watts. It's like all them Watt boys.
They're just a factory. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know which one y'all got.
Shout out to their parents, though.
Yes. Their parents is on to something. And I want you to remind me of this too, right? Because Tiara has a daughter, Blessing, who's 4. I have a son, Tom Money, who's 4. They're going to be in a class of 2038. We might make a basketball factory, a la Bosa's, but I digress. We'll talk about it later. But
I mean, I
all
don't
I'm
think I'm the one
saying,
that you need to talk to about this.
you are hilarious, and I'm trying not to laugh. You are hilarious. What I'm saying is that respectfully, ask Nick. Y'all got Nick. Ask Nick to take a pay cut. Fred Warner. To me, Brandon Ayuk had 77 catches. It was either 1,200 or 1,400 yards on 77 catches.
I mean,
He went over. He went over 1,000 yards with only 77 catches, and y'all primarily run the ball.
1,342 yards.
Thank you. On 77 catches, right?
Let me see here. 28 of them. Yeah, 77, but 28 of them were plus 20 yards.
Right. So the point of what I'm saying is that Brandon Ayuk, to me, if y'all lose him, y'all going to lose a vital part of the 49ers. To me, you have to cut one of whack-ass corners, and you might have to draft the corner in the 3rd round, the 4th round, develop. But you signed Brandon Ayuk.
We picked up a receiver in the draft, and honestly, if he goes, then I would deviate Debo to be more of a true wide receiver.
I think you'll mess up the team, man. Like Debo is a running back playing wide out. You know, y'all run the ball with CMC, y'all run the ball with Debo. You know, Debo does it all. Yeah. When y'all in like 3rd and 9, the ball should be going to Brandon Ayuk, man. You know, Kittle? He's fast for a white guy, but he's not that quick. You know what I mean? It's
Kittle
y'all gonna mess up the ball.
He's become a glorified 6th lineman.
He has. You know, he has. So I just really do believe that it would just mess up the vibe of the team. And to me, sometimes it's not about the money; it's about keeping the team chemistry right. So I'm gonna take, something from my defense because y'all know how to coach defense. Honestly, right now, the 49ers can coach you and me to play cornerback right fucking now, man. Right freaking now. Man. Like, come on, man. You know, come on. So I feel bad for you, but I want to hear your thoughts. So how you feel?
I mean, if he's got to go, he's got to go. Yeah, honestly, I don't want him to go, but we can find another receiver or coach up another receiver to be what we need. Let me see. Wow, I'm looking at the 49ers.
Listen, man, I told you early on in this process that Ayuk would be special. I call him Brandon Ayuk. He got coached up by one of my favorite coaches, Herm Edwards, in ASU, Arizona State University.
You play to win the game.
Right? You play to win the game. So I love him, right? He's a fiery dude like myself. All I'm just saying is respectfully, y'all don't want to lose Ayuk, man. Y'all don't want to do it. All right.
What the thing is, I don't want to lose him. I honestly don't, because he's going to be he's a vital part of the offense, whether people want to admit it or not. Here we go. All right. I found it. All right. Here we go. All right. So our corner. Ward, Shavarius, or whatever the fuck, that fucking black people. Shavarius Ward, he's making $14,500,000. We can get rid of him, get another corner, and keep Ayuk.
Shout out to Shavarius.
Shamarius. God damn, man. Like that kid had to make
Shout
it in
out
the
to him.
league. You can't, that ain't a corporate name at all.
Shavarius.
Shavarius.
Man. I don't mean no disrespect. We gonna go on. I gotta talk to my legal team before I speak on my son's name. But trust me, I'm about to. I'm gonna talk to my legal team first.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
I got some things to say about that. Yeah, because I want to call black parents, ghetto parents to the principal's office, but I talked to my counsel to see if I
You're like, I can't say that.
can.
So yeah, so it's gonna be a shit show. They're saying that his top two landing spots are Pittsburgh and Washington.
Right,
So
no,
yeah, so you're saying it's top two landings in Washington.
I would love that. With Jaden Daniels like that. Dang, my bad, my picture, I got frozen. But what I'm just saying is Jaden Daniels played with him. No, go ahead.
No, honestly, I mean, I think it would be a good matchup because Jaden Daniels is gonna need that kind of experienced wideout who's hungry. And then once they change the name back to the Redskins, which is apparently in the rumor mill, so we're gonna get the Redskins back. Man, you need to get a computer, bro.
Skins.
Yeah, apparently the new owner is thinking about playing, taking it back. Man, you frozen up. See, this is why people need to get a computer. This is why I didn't start broadcasting and streaming until I got a decent enough computer to make some content. But no, I appreciate everybody for sticking in there with us. This is pretty new. Things are going to get a lot better. There's some things in the pipeline. Oh, all right, he back.
All right, my bad. I don't know if when the Illuminati just cut us off. You know, I'm starting to think it's the 49ers doing that shit like they did to my Ravens in the Super Bowl. But I digress.
We didn't do that.
That was bullshit. We was blowing y'all the fuck out. And then the lights go off. And then Colin Kaepernick started fucking us up.
We didn't do that. Wasn't us. I think it was James Harrison.
You know the Ravens was old as shit. Ed Reed was like 40. Ray Lewis was like 90. Like, come on, man. After the lights go off, they had to stretch and shit. Man, look, I digress. The 49ers keep doing that shit we talk bad about. Look, if I'm going to send Brandon Ayuk anywhere, I'm going to say you have to give me Scary Terry. What's Scary Terry's last name? McClendon?
Yeah, that would be some. I just don't know who did it. But the thing is we still got screwed.
Nah, man. The best team won. Yo, the guy in the command, what is his name? Terry McCullough.
Yeah, Scary Terry.
I just call him Scary Terry. If I'm the Niners, I'm going to trade Ayuk for Scary Terry and like a late round pick. You know, so you can get some production in that passing game, man. Like, I cannot stand when teams say, hey, we can't pay this guy who's a standout. Yes, you can. Yeah. I'm a firm believer that you treat superstars like superstars and bums like bums. Cut the bums and say, look.
Yeah, because we got to give them the
Look,
best of
we
the
got to
best.
see. You're a bum. We don't want you. We don't need your services. We're gonna take your money and give it to IG. That's it. Don't say you can't pay him. Yes, you can. You don't value him. That is the difference,
No,
right?
he's valued.
The
He's valued.
if listen, I'm gonna give y'all a business little tidbit. In business, if they say they can't pay you, it's because you're not valued. All right? Trust me. The cap,
They
the
show
salary,
enough pay. Yeah, they show enough paid CMC.
listen, they're gonna pay Brock Purdy.
You know
So
what? I don't know
what
if
I'm
they're
just
gonna pay
saying
him.
here is they're gonna have to. The story is too amazing.
He did get to the Super Bowl
Story's
being
too
the
amazing.
last pick of the draft.
They're gonna pay that guy. But where teams mess up is, right, and I say this all the time, the salary cap is cap. You can play with numbers. I'm a finance guy. You can play with numbers. You can move this here, carry the one. You can get him a certain amount. And what you could do is give him a very big short-term deal. The market changes every 3 years. Give him a big short-term deal. Let some time pass and then give him a big deal. Y'all don't value Brandon Ajit. And it's because he's not a diva. He's not Debo. He's not a white running back. He's not a white defensive end, right? He's
the
not
second
Brock
coming
Purdy.
of Jerry. He's in the Jerry Rice, Larry Fitzgerald category.
Huh?
He's in the Jerry Rice, Larry Fitzgerald category.
Yeah, I could easily see that. But, they don't value. So when they don't value you, you have to force that trade by just saying, hey, look, I appreciate you, John Lynch. It's not personal, but I need to go get paid because I hate to say this, one wrong hit, one hit to that knee, your whole career is done.
Yep.
Right? So you don't have time to wait on teams to pay you. You have to force your way out, get your big check, get all your guaranteed money. It's business. It's no loyalty. It's no loyalty.
So he'll get it figured out, but that's it. But
So we'll get it figured out.
all right, cool. All right, so we're gonna get ready to round this show off. Any other thoughts? Anything sports related?
Yes.
Anything sports related.
Team USA. The Team USA roster.
Men's or women?
And I want to ask you this.
Men's or women?
Men. I want you to go through the roster before we get up out of here. And I want you to tell me who you're going to have take the last shot.
All right, here we go. Dum, dum, dum.
Game on the line. We're going against Canada. We're down 2. We need a 3.
All right. Hold on. I'm pulling them up now. All right. So the 5-on-5 men's Olympic team. All right, cool. All right. Let me pull it up. Put it on the screen. Here we go. All right. So we got Bam, Devin Booker, Steph Curry, AD, KD, Anthony Edwards, Embiid, Halliburton, Drew Holiday, LeBron James, Jason Tatum, Derek White. All right, hold on. Who we got discussing? Okay, we got Steve Kerr, Marfew, Ty Lue, and Coach.
Coach
All right. Last shot.
So,
last shot.
Down 2 against Canada, 3 seconds to go. When I look at this roster, and I'm not going to ruin it, who would you have shoot a last second 3?
Oh, it's going to be Steph.
It's going to be Steph.
It's going to be Steph?
I'm going to pick Steph for a last second 3.
I'm going to pick Steph for a last second 3.
Okay. That's not a bad choice. Would you pick KD, Kevin Durant?
I mean, he can pull it off. I don't know his history of buzzer beaters.
So the reason I asked about KD and Steph is because those are the two guys I was narrowing it down to. Devin Booker is up there. My question becomes, how does Team USA manage all these egos? Because if it's down two and I'm Devin Booker, the first thing I'm gonna say is let me take the last second shot.
Whoever has the ball is gonna want to take it.
Right.
Even AD might even pull up.
See my point? So, well, no, you don't, because I didn't land it yet. I personally think that this Team USA squad is an amazing squad. I think they're going to win a bunch of games. I think they'll probably go gold. But my problem here is I don't think they have enough role players on this team.
Yeah, they got too many. They got too many Chiefs and not enough Indians.
Correct. Because if I look at this team, right, Bam Adebayo is probably a good role player. He gets rebounds. You know, I just personally look at it like, I get it. They're trying to build like a all-star team, Team USA. But me personally, I wanted your thoughts on, do you think I'm tripping? Because I would like to throw some more role players in this thing.
We need a lot more role players. I'm looking at this squad right now. First of all, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 fucking guards. We don't need that many guards.
My point. Now look at the bigs. You got AD, Joel Embiid, Bam Adebayo. It's
let's see here. Embiid, we got. I mean, and honestly, like you could throw LeBron in there.
You can.
Because I mean he's basically big. I mean, KD can be a big too.
Correct. Like, I think that it's been a lot of talk, even though I shitted on Jaylen Brown. It's been a lot of talk like why Jaylen Brown wasn't on this roster. Even though he was the Finals MVP, the Eastern Conference MVP. Me personally, I like Jaylen Brown's game. Just stay the fuck away from Angel Reese. Do not try to impregnate her.
Leave that man alone. It's too late. It's gonna happen.
Fuck you, JB. Freak you.
It's gonna happen.
What I'm gonna say is this: I think he should be on the Olympic team. And me personally, I hope I'm wrong when we look back at the end of the summer. But I think sometimes having too many Chiefs and not enough Indians, people don't clearly know their role. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And the way that I think about it sometimes is that I hope it doesn't mess stuff up.
Because I mean, first of all, we know LeBron is going to be he's going to be the leader of the team.
Yeah,
that's a guarantee. He's going to be the leader. But he's got to contend with Steph, who is a leader in his own right.
correct.
KD. Joel Embiid don't listen to nobody.
I love Joel Embiid. He doesn't give he doesn't care.
Yep, he doesn't give a flying fudge.
He doesn't give a fudge.
Tatum,
right? So
I think he'll have something to prove.
Correct. You get what I'm saying? Like, I really look at it kind of like this, and I don't think it will. But this team could really go wrong just from how it's constructed.
It could go south real fast.
It really could, man. So, to me, if Team USA starts losing, I think it's going to be very hard because I know he's a new guy. We don't know him too well as I'm watching the clock, right? Anthony Edwards. They asked this young man, they said, yo, who takes the last shot? He said, me.
Shit.
Bro bro is he's new, but I love the confidence. But it's like, who does take the last shot, right? He believes in himself. I love it, right? But to me, I just feel a little bit like, I don't know if I'm putting the ball in his hand.
Like, because if we've got
Though
Steph,
team,
because Steph and LeBron are going to be the ones bringing the ball up, and Devin Booker, because Devin
Right.
ain't starting. He's coming off the bench.
That's wild. Like, personally, I would have Joel Embiid, LeBron, and KD coming off the bench. To be real, I mean, and AD coming off the bench.
Yep. So who would be your starting five?
You know, but my starting five would be Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards. Scroll down, please. Scroll down. Scroll down.
That was it. Oh, you missed
Okay,
the top
so
one.
no, yeah, I got it. So it would be Drew Holiday playing point guard,
Mm-hmm.
Devin Booker playing shooting guard, Anthony Edwards playing the three because he's strong and fast, right? I would have Bam Adebayo playing my four, and I probably, if I wanted to be nasty, I might go four small and one big and just say I'm gonna add Tyrese Halliburton to it. So that's actually how I would do it. I would actually have Drew Holiday, Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, and Bam Adebayo start because I can get good quality minutes from those guys. And then at certain crucial points in the game, I'm gonna put LeBron in. I'm gonna put Steph in situational. I'm gonna let KD cook situational, right? And I'm gonna tell my young dogs, look, I need y'all to start the game and finish the game because y'all have fresh legs. If I get a fresh LeBron James coming off the bench, a fresh AD, a fresh Joel Embiid, we're gonna literally beat the brakes off of anybody in the world. That's my game plan, man.
That's a good strategy. Basically, tire them out. Just keep it close.
Yep.
Keep it close, and then we'll bring in the vets and the scorers. Steph will rain some
Yep.
threes. LeBron's gonna dominate the paint. Same with KD. And yeah, you're right. And then put Embiid in there. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with him, especially when they tired.
My question is Joel Embiid from America?
Nah, he's from Cameroon.
So why is he hooping on the American team and not the Cameroon team?
Not the Cameroon team. Because, well, first of all, they probably ain't
Cameroon
got no
team,
team. They probably ain't got no team.
Like, he's not even American. Why is Joel Embiid even on Team USA?
Nah, he been here long enough.
I don't know, man. Like, is there no white man on Team USA?
Nope. We got a bunch of mixed ninjas. And who is Derek White?
I don't think it's a white man.
Who
Derek
is he?
White. Derek White plays for the Celtics. That's kind of what the talk was. You know what, bro? I forgot Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum would actually be a part of my small ball situation instead of Tyrese Halliburton. But Derek White plays for the Celtics. He's actually a role player. But he's the only role player they have, him and Bam Adebayo, kind of. And to me, I just feel a little bit like, you need your role players. You need your 3 and D guys. You know what I mean? I would have loved to see a guy like Jimmy Butler.
They can't. Everyone's trying to recreate the '92 team.
You'll never be able to recreate the Dream Team.
You can't.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
the dream team, they were on a whole different level. Like, yes, there were egos, but they were the egos in the best possible way.
Right.
Like, because
So
they were all just competitive with each other. So they wanted to be the best. These guys just think they're the best.
you know, and it's a little weird, man. Like, I know now this is a hot take for you. I don't know how you feel about this. I don't know if that might be how you do it. Sorry, I'm making you pull up so much before we dip. Forgive me,
No,
man.
you good?
But the Redeem team, led by Kobe Bean Bryant, I think that is the best Olympic team of all time, bro. And
Are you kidding me?
you're gonna do this to me too, huh?
They are not better than the dream team.
So, respectfully, back then when this aired, my uncle was alive, right? My uncle tried to fight me, man. You know, respectfully, he was going off a couple Heinekens at the time, but he literally tried to fight me at the time the Redeem team was out. When I said, "Yo, I don't mean no disrespect. Are you telling me Larry Bird could freaking hold Carmelo Anthony?" And he wanted to fight me, bro. Legit
I would have fought you too.
fisticuffs. But I know I make a valid point, man.
No. We going
Bro,
to blows at this
he
point.
was going off a couple Heinekens. But you might have to pull up the roster to see what I mean. I think the Redeem team is the best, well-constructed, the most well-constructed Team USA of all time, bro.
No. You just talk. You just talking out your ass.
You're gonna have to pull it up, man.
It's already up.
Oh, okay. What I'm telling you is the Redeem team had a pre-suspect D Wade coming off the bench. It could have been before Gabrielle Union. I don't know. What I'm telling you is they had Carlos Boozer, right? They had role players. They had Kobe Bean Bryant, LeBron James, Melo. Respectfully,
Dwight Howard, Chris Paul, Tayshaun
the Redeem
Prince.
team is come on, dog.
Nah.
Tayshaun Prince, another role player. Like, bro, who on the Dream team is holding Dwight Howard?
The entire Dream team. All right, let me pull up the Dream team roster. All right.
And remember, that's not Dwight Howard. Do you remember when Dwight Howard got Defensive Player of the Year every year?
That's when he was.
That's Orlando Magic, Dwight Howard. Not the guy we saw. And again, this is prime Melo, not late years Melo. And I think that's what we mess up by not saying prime.
You can't mess with this roster.
Talk to me.
We had Christian Laettner, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing, Larry Bird, Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, Clyde the Glide Drexler, Carl the Mailman Malone, John Stockton, Chris Mullin, Charles Barkley, and Magic Johnson.
So out of them, who is holding Dwight Howard?
David Robinson would shut him down.
Hell no, bro.
The Admiral would shut his ass down.
That would be a battle. It wouldn't just be you couldn't just give that card to David Robinson.
I'm giving it to David Robinson. I already done it.
What I'm telling you is that boy Dwight Howard would probably block 3 or 4 shots of the Admiral. They be going at it, bro.
No, he's too fundamentally sound.
Dwight Howard was one of the best athletes we ever saw. He was like 7'1", winning a dunk.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Contact.
David Robinson would.
I don't think we're
Dwight Howard.
it doesn't matter. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If we put Dwight Howard in the paint, clearly Kobe and Mike have to guard each other. Like that goes without saying, right?
Yep.
Kobe and Mike might cancel each other out. What are you gonna put? Magic Johnson on LeBron?
I put Scotty on him.
Scotty on LeBron?
Either Scotty or
That was
I'll
smart.
put Scotty on him.
No, stay with it. That was smart. That was real smart. I didn't even think about that. Scotty and LeBron?
They'll cancel each other out too.
Oh, shit. You made a believer out of me with that Scotty and LeBron shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You made a believer out of me with that. But who guards Carmelo Anthony?
All right, what going on? I put Karl Malone on him.
Melo's too fast.
Or I can give him somebody physical. I put Charles on him. Charles just beat his ass up.
He's way fast. No,
He was beat him
Melo.
up.
But Melo was one of the most physical players in the NBA. Like, and Charles Barkley wouldn't be fast enough, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, Melo used to bring the ball up in the garden, bro. Now, granted, Melo was a fat nigga. He was home in Baltimore eating chicken boxes and shit instead of working out. You know, no, fuck that. I call it how I see it. Instead of this nigga being on White Lock in Baltimore, this nigga should have been training. Right? The motherfucker would have had a ring. But I digress. All I'm saying is that Melo was a fat nigga, but he was one of those fast fat niggas. Right? Like Charles Barkley would get his ass busted. You know, Melo was hitting threes and shit. Charles Barkley wasn't going to be able to bring him. Who the hell guard Melo?
Karl Malone. That's what I said. Karl Malone.
Karl Malone's not fast enough to guard Melo.
Karl Malone would have took him.
He would have got his. Has anybody ever said Karl Malone had quick feet ever?
I'm telling you, he would shut Melo down.
No. So I'm gonna make another point, and this is when my uncle tried to fight me after I made this point. Who the hell is guarding D Wade off the bench?
Off the bench for that team?
Again, this is pre calling him to the principal's office, D Wade.
Honestly, Magic.
That's weird, bro. So you're gonna put. Oh, I get what you're saying because they're both fast as hell.
Yep, I put Magic on him.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Magic and D Wade, who's winning that? Now tell the truth.
Honestly, I think Magic will take him. Because if it's coming off the bench,
You think Magic?
it's either Magic or Clyde.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. D Wade would cook Clyde Drexler.
Nah, Prime.
The better
Clyde?
matchup would be Magic. Yeah. You got to remember, D Wade was he got hurt, but he was still a slasher. Like, remember what you said about Michael Vick? The step that D Wade lost, nobody else had.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? So I don't think you're taking into consideration. We used to call D Wade Flash before, you know, he's flashing his nail polish now.
Oh, I know.
Right?
Oh, believe
Like-
me, I know.
Nigga, what am I talking about? You know, you went to Miami to watch him.
Yep.
Like, I don't mean no harm, but
Let's see here. All right, so D Wade 6'4".
D Wade was a problem. You gonna tell me Kobe wouldn't have got bucked?
Oh, Kobe would have got buckets. I don't know. Mike would have let him get buckets.
Kobe and Mike, honestly, I wish we could. And I'm a pitch this show on here because this is a segment that I want to pitch. I want to pitch my sports time machine, where me being a finance guy, numbers guy, we go by the numbers to find out who would have won. Because personally, I think that Kobe Bryant versus Michael Jordan, that would have been good, but I want the numbers to tell me who would have won. Right? I want the numbers to tell me if Magic really could have guarded D Wade. And I'm gonna just keep it hood with you. Magic was fastest. He was like 6'9", right? You gonna tell me D Wade wouldn't have dipped that shoulder and been dunking at the rim?
No.
So you gonna tell me D Wade wouldn't have dunked on Charles Barkley?
There's no way in hell Charles will let him dunk on him.
Are you forgetting?
D-Wade 6'4".
Are you now? Look, we tore the man down for his nail polish, but are you forgetting how D Wade used to dunk on people?
Yeah, but you got to remember the era of the guys that they're playing.
All I hear is you saying Charles would have fouled him, but D Wade is not no little motherfucker. Like D Wade was kind of big, man.
And I mean, yeah, they're 2 inches different, but the weight. Charles,
I got
250. You come up over Charles, he gonna knock you out.
You telling me D Wade coming downhill? D Wade, Dwayne Wade, like I'm talking T-Mobile era D Wade, not nail polish D Wade. I'm talking T-Mobile sidekick D Wade. That I don't want to shout out to my political affiliations. I went outside to do some things so I could get a D Wade T-Mobile. All right, that's why I'm hurt. Okay, I am hurt. But you cannot tell me T-Mobile Dwayne Wade would not go downhill and just bang on Charles Barkley.
I just don't see it happening.
So, no disrespect. I'll do one more because we gotta get out of here. Please tell me, no disrespect. Please tell me. Who was a better role player? Carlos Boozer. Who's your best role player? I'll say it that way. I'm not going to put words in your mouth.
For the
for the kids out there that don't know who Carlos Boozer is, yeah, for the kids that don't know Carlos Boozer, he went to Duke, okay? That means he was fundamentally sound, a professional. Like, Carlos Boozer is the guy that your mother would tell you, you see Carlos, he got manners. You need to be like Carlos. All right? He was not a scrub. So you do remember we could still get like 6 buckets or something from Boozer off the bench, maybe 8. I'm
gonna have to go with Chris Mullin.
He's just white.
He was a good role player.
He's just an honorary white man. I don't even know why he made Team USA, the dream team.
So
it should have been Isaiah.
We had 3 of them. 4.
And y'all didn't even have Isaiah.
Didn't need him. Jordan said no.
Let's keep it real.
So it was a no.
If the dream team would have had Isaiah,
so it was a no.
It's not like they could have won any. It's not like they could have won any more games.
It's not like they could have won any more games.
You know me, man. I like to blow them out. I think that it was a shame that Isaiah didn't make it, but I don't care what nobody say, man. These matchups we're talking about, we would never know because they never will hoop. But you can't tell me D Wade wouldn't have blew past and dunked on some people. Melo wouldn't have got buckets.
Nah, I would have put. You know what? I would have put Larry Bird on Melo.
Larry Bird had back problems. But he had back problems. Melo would literally beat the fuck out of the fudge. Dude, wait a minute. Do you have to pull up Carmelo Anthony post game? He would beat the brakes off of that white man.
Nah, because Larry talked too much shit. He was a menace.
YouTube Carmelo talking about how Kobe was talking to him. Melo's a pit waller. I'm trying to tell you.
Ain't
Larry
nobody
Bird
running
couldn't
like
hold.
Melo. Larry Bird could. Larry Bird.
Hell no.
I'm telling you, he would have cooked his ass.
I think the Redeem team, my hot take, and it has been a lot of hot takes today. I was excited for this podcast, man. What I'm telling you is the Redeem team is the best USA team spearheaded by Kobe Bean Bryant. And under Kobe's tutelage, the Redeem team would beat the hell out of the Dream Team.
Nope.
I mean, whip their ass.
Nope.
You got pre-prime LeBron. You got prime Kobe. You got post-prime D-Wade. You got prime Melo. You got defensive player of the year, Dwight Howard. Like, the way they were constructed like a team. And everybody had their role, man. I'm sorry. I'm taking Kobe over everybody. Last second to win a game, I'm putting the ball in the Black Mama's hand and I'm saying, let's get out of here.
It ain't gonna happen. It just ain't happening. Your uncle was correct by wanting to whoop your ass. He was correct. I would have whooped your ass.
You might have to say it again. You froze.
I said your uncle was correct on wanting to whoop your ass.
Man, RP my uncle, man, but he got so heated, bro. Like, and I'm just cracking up laughing. Like, this man literally wanted to throw beer on me.
I would have
But
too.
I don't think y'all putting respect on the Redeem team's name.
They had to redeem themselves. Look at their name.
Hey, they did. That's not their fault. That's like Allen Iverson and Stephon Murray and them Marbury fault.
See, now you can't be blaming them.
Kobe wasn't on that USA team.
It don't matter. Point is, they was trash, and they ain't better than the Dream Team.
My question too is,
They was trash, and they ain't better than the Dream Team. Period.
This is a question I got though. Before we get out of it, wasn't Shaq in the league in '92?
Yeah, he got snubbed for Christian Laettner.
So, to me, if the Dream Team would have had Isaiah and Shaq on it, I think those two would have dominated. But respectfully, Carlos Boozer would whip Christian Laettner's ass.
Nah,
like, are you forget? Like, sometimes I wonder, do you forget Carlos Boozer?
No,
like, I don't think you respect him. You just don't respect Carlos Boozer.
No, I respect him. He's good, but he wouldn't have made it. Team was too
so
nice.
Who's guarding Chris Bosh?
Well, if we putting on everybody
Exactly.
else, I give him Larry Bird.
Your answer for everybody is a white guy, Larry Bird. That's your answer for everybody. I'll put Larry Bird up.
I'll put Larry Bird on Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh wasn't as good as everybody thought he was.
You don't remember Raptors Chris Bosh?
Yeah, I remember. Yes, I remember Raptors Chris Bosh.
Yeah, I remember.
It was short.
Yeah, he was a big fish in a small pond.
I mean,
it is.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, he was a big fish in a small pond. It is what it is.
I don't know, man. This is the one thing about you. Sometimes I think you forget like time period. Like, you're hard on him. You're way too hard on Chris Bosh. Way too hard on him. He was a good basketball player.
I was a 90s baby. I grew up in the 90s.
That's what it is.
I'm an 80s baby, grew up in the 90s. Ain't nobody gonna be tougher than those guys.
That's the problem. It's because he's soft. That's what it is.
He's soft. Yeah.
He's soft.
SAWFT.
I got it. That's what it is. Is that what you feel about Carlos Boozer too, or no?
Honestly, I had no beef with him. I think he was kind of a roughneck.
Okay. So what I'm hearing, right? And in counseling, they told me to say what I'm hearing versus what you're saying. What I'm hearing is you're saying that because the dream team was tougher, they would have went.
They would steamroll the other team
And beat the real.
Yeah, they would steamroll.
Huh?
Yeah, steamroll.
Steamrolled is crazy. No team with Kobe Bryant is getting steamrolled.
You got to remember, the rules are different too.
Yeah, the rules are different too.
So what rules? So what we playing with 92 rules?
Yep.
Yep.
No. Because
Yep.
that doesn't count.
Yep.
No, I'm not playing with 92 rules. We're
Yep,
playing with 2007 rules.
Nope.
No. 07 rules where you could hand check, because you gotta remember, 06, 07, you could hand check and shit. You could hand check, but not no elbows. Not when elbows was legal. No.
Nope. Elbows are in play.
No. No elbows. That's just that y'all got fucking Karl Malone. That's bullshit.
Yep. No, 92 rules.
No. 92 rules is not fair.
No, it's plenty fair.
That's not fair.
We didn't know any other rules.
The only person on the team that could have played with 92 rules is Kobe Bryant.
That's it.
LeBron, no. D Wade, hell no.
Hell no.
Melo, potentially. Potentially.
Melo's gonna get teched out.
Yeah. He's gonna start fighting.
Yeah.
Melo would be fighting Charles Barkley in a low post. Respectfully. They gonna be fighting.
They get double taps.
Do you recall do you recall when Kevin Garnett said Melo's wife vaginal region tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios?
Lala.
Do you recall this?
Shit. That's dirty. You can't go there.
After the game, Melo stood in front of the Celtics bus with a very large coat on, potentially concealing something.
there was a firearm, allegedly.
It's an alleged firearm. Rules, bro. Melo would have got hit once. And KG was kind of a crazy person, bro.
He should have said that. You can't talk about nobody's. Don't never bring nobody's family in there.
No family, bro. Families is off limits.
Yep.
Right, but I don't think Melo would have lasted one Charles Barkley elbow.
And then a fight would break out.
You feel me? Like, bro, it's nobody on the Redeem team other than LeBron. Imagine LeBron getting elbowed by, I was about to say Post Malone, Karl Malone.
Oh, he would get his clock clean. And fucking LeBron would be like looking at the refs and shit, like
crying.
Bitching.
But so reverse it. Imagine if Karl Malone and them had to play without elbows, because elbows were legal in 90s ball. Elbows was legal, right?
They didn't know any other rules. I can't even imagine it.
Took that away, because if you ask me, I do like the rules in the 2000s, right, where you wasn't playing fucking football, playing basketball. Like, you can still.
Fuck it. Nah, it ain't even worth it. We going 92 rules and that's it.
I can't hear you.
We're doing 92.
I'm sorry, man. You guys say
and that's it. What's up with your shit?
All right, one more time.
All right, 92 rules and that's it.
Hell no. No. I think, again, and I'm going to end on this note. My favorite rules was the 2000s because you could put hands on people. It still was plenty of fights, but it just wasn't a free-for-all like Charles Barkley punching you in the stomach while you're trying to dunk.
Hey,
Like
that's just how we got down.
Bro, that's low key crazy. Like
That's how we got down.
Bro, basketball was arguably more physical than football in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, and it drew the viewers too, didn't it?
Legit. It did. It did. It did. Like Shaq was fighting Charles Barkley. I'm sorry, that's my favorite NBA fight.
You mean hold on? You mean more than the Malice in the Palace?
Malice and Powers goes without saying. That goes without saying. Ron Artest is a certified crazy man.
And Jermaine O'Neal, all them fools. Reggie Miller didn't want no parts of none of that shit. He was like, I'm gonna go over here to the bench.
Bro, I don't care what nobody say. My top 3 crazies in NBA history is Ron Artest or Meta World Peace, the Draymond Green,
Draymond,
and I gotta go Dennis. Draymond Dick Green.
And you know what? What about Bill Laimbeer?
I was just about to say that Laimbeer might be edging out Charles Barkley for NBA crazes or enforcers. Any enforcers?
Like, yeah, he showed up.
Bro, that man was just angry. That man did not show up to hoop. He showed up for MMA before MMA.
Now he was a true menace. Like he just wanted to beat people up. That was an angry white man.
That was a angry white man, and he was UFC before Dana White, bro. Like he should have just been in WWF.
Yeah, he was.
Seriously.
He was fucking crazy. So so him, Draymond, and Ron Artest are my 3.
Yeah, that's my 3 favorite crazy / enforcers of all time.
Like they didn't give a fuck about no stats. The only stats they cared about was fouls.
Bro. Like I don't care what nobody say. This is the ironic part about this was I was just telling T this morning about how it was for me hooping in the 90s, having a hoop against older kids, and I'm sorry, you know me, I'm here for all the violence. I choose violence. You know that.
Yep.
But what I will say is those rules were a little too much. Like you couldn't score. You had to shoot a 3. To you know what I'm saying? Like those early
once you go in, you were gonna get your ass whooped trying to get to the ball, trying to get to the hoop. You couldn't,
bro. It just was a different climate. You know what I'm saying? Like different climate.
Yeah, it was a different game back then.
Hell yeah. But you got any? I was about to say last words, but you got anything in finale? You got any rants?
Nah, man, I'm good. Like I'm looking forward to the season's getting started. You know, everything's gonna unfold. Everyone stay tuned. We're gonna have our fantasy podcast here coming up in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah.
And try to get everybody prepped and ready for fantasy picks.
Oh yeah.
And just trying to go from there. But you know, this is one of our first shows, and we're just gonna expand and get better. And we got to get your ass a laptop.
Yeah, man. Like, I can get one, but you know me, man. I'm gonna keep it hood. I'm gonna do it off the phone.
Yeah,
but
so we
should invite some people.
Yeah, I'm down. You got people who want to come on. I got some people who want to come on. So yeah, we can have some people on. We'll just have a little panel joint.
Hell yeah, man. So you know the vibes. What I'm gonna say is already, man, appreciate you because you was the one that came up with the idea, did all the engineering and shit. So what I want to say is, man, tip my hat, give you your flowers and all that type of vibe.
Man,
you know what I mean? But you know what? I just want to let people know, viewers, your opinions are safe with us. You won't get canceled in 2024. You know what I'm talking about? So,
we love to hear from everybody. So yeah, you come out, state whatever you got to say. And yeah, if we can refute it, we can. If we can't, we'll admit that you're right.
we'll admit it. And in closing, man, like, I don't care if you're a racist that likes the NASCAR. I don't care if you're a pro-black that likes